Welcome back to Real Florida TV. Today our guest is Darrin Wall, who is the local office manager for Gulf Power in Chipley, Florida. We're going to be talking to Darrin about Gulf Power, certainly about some of the challenges that we face due to the inordinately hot or cold weather that we've been seeing in the last couple of years, and certainly have some compelling conversation. We'll be right back with more from Real Florida TV. Grab your boots and saddle up. It's time for the rodeo. Breakaway roping, bull riding, saddle bronc roping, team roping, barrel racing, and much, much more. It's the 9/11 Memorial Rodeo, September 11th at the Trawick Pavilion on Highway 277 in Chipley, Florida. 50% off for firefighters, law enforcement, and EMS as our way of saying thanks for your service. Funded in part by the Washington County Tourist Development Council. Visit 911rodeo.info. Welcome back. As mentioned, our guest is Darrin Wall, local office manager for the Gulf Power Company in Chipley, Florida. Thanks so much for being our guest today.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it.
Well, certainly you're no stranger to the show. Have made appearances before talking about Gulf Power. And the challenge when you come on the show, Darrin, is that there's no end to the different avenues that we can explore when it comes to power company, Gulf Power versus other companies. So we really appreciate you coming and sharing some of that insight.
Well, you're welcome, Paul. And, you know, the Gulf Power, we're involved on the generation side. We have numerous power plants. We're also part of the Southern Company system, one of the largest power producers in the country, where our sister companies operate in Georgia Power, Alabama Power, Mississippi Power, and, of course, we're in the Florida Panhandle. You know, we have and own and maintain the transmission lines, the distribution facilities. We have the payment offices, so we have a lot of infrastructure out there and a lot of avenues to explore. So I appreciate you having me here.
Gulf Power, as it pertains to your immediate sphere of influence in Chipley, what geographical area do you actually service from your Chipley office?
You know, we have just shy of 11,000 customers in roughly a 3-county area. We touch just the western portions of Jackson County, basically from Graceville on down, roughly around 231, Campbellton, Cottondale area. And then on over to the west around in Holmes County, and we stop at the river. And of course, pick back up over in Ponce de Leon, and that's covered out of our Crestview office. But we have Bonifay, and go down to New Hope and Vernon and Sunny Hills area. Of course, we have probably the majority of our customer base is in the Washington County area. But we also have out of this office, we have the largest geographic footprint of any office within Gulf Power. So we're very pleased and privileged to be here. And one of the things I might add is, you know, Gulf Power started here in Chipley back in 1926, so that's a proud location for us, and we're glad to be here.